Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. The sister asks a really important question. She says one of the nullifiers of al-Islam is to hate something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed. As a woman, I kind of dislike being obedient to my husband, but I do it anyways as a respect to my deen and as my deen has told me to do so. I feel it's like sometimes not fair. Does that nullify my Islam? I've been very worried about it. So you have mentioned an important point, and that is to have within yourself to hate something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed in the Quran, or to hate something that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam legislated, which is beyond doubt, meaning the narration concerning that is authentic, it's by consensus accepted, and you hate it. Now you're talking about you find it difficult to obey your husband. Now we have to differentiate you hating what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed and you finding it difficult to adjust to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has obligated upon you. They are not the same thing. We have to separate the two. Because if you question, or you question yourself, or somebody says to you, do you hate anything in the Quran? Any Muslim will say, I don't hate anything that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed. Has the strength of my Eman, do I find it sometimes difficult to deal with certain situations? Yes, because maybe I'm a new Muslim, maybe my understanding isn't that strong, I need to educate myself, improve my knowledge, okay? And then I'll reach a stage where, subhanAllah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts a settlement in my heart where I fully understand the matter, I understand the wisdom behind that. Maybe there is some element of arrogance within me, a little bit of haughtiness within myself, that I find it difficult to say that I'm obedient to my husband, knowing that obeying one husband is what? There is pure obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is above your husband, is to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I think you have to differentiate. Nobody says that they hate anything in the Quran, or they hate anything from the teachings of al-Islam, from the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Do people at times, because of their misunderstandings, because of the strength of their Iman, sometimes find it difficult to adjust to certain situations? Yes, but that doesn't mean that you hate the ruling that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us from the Quran, or that what we find in the Sunnah. Sometimes the shaitan tries to push us in these areas to say that, because you have this feeling within yourself, this is a weakness within us. We have to admit it sometimes. This is a weakness within us. It doesn't mean that you hate what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed. So in time, inshallah ta'ala, as we strengthen our Iman, strengthen our situation, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will remove these thoughts from us, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.